Okay. It is almost 9 on the 10th of September 2014. We're on another episode of the Weekly Res. Hi, I'm wearing my nice Broken Sword t-shirt. Do a little bit of promotion. We have Shinjin, who's just said hello. How are you doing? Let me just... So, we're going to... we're going to cough. And then we're going to start. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 2 new decks to play with this evening. We're going to build a kind of standard Replicating Perfection deck. And we're going to build a Ken Express deck. I'm going to see how it goes. But before we do that, my friends, I would like to have a look at some of the cards. No Mountain Dew today, ever so sadly. Oh, I so wish I had some sugar. I have a cup of tea. I have a cup of tea in my tabletop mug. That's the best I'm gonna do, I think. It's literally hot. I'm not gonna drink that right now. I'm gonna burn my mouth. Okay. Right. Let's look at some spoilers. So there's been tech spoilers for First Contact out for a little while now. These are actually the images to go along with them. I only stumbled on them a little while ago, and as such I just wanted to have a quick peek before we start. So we have the new Anarch identity, which is that you can break 1 barrier routine per run, is it? Or once per turn, break 1 barrier subroutine. Which is pretty awesome if you just bosh into a paper wall or whatever, or anything that's a barrier 1 subtype. So that's wicked. We've got Black Cat, which is a Fractor. Break 1 barrier subroutine up to 3 subroutines if you spent a credit from a stealth card. I assume that says stealth. It looks like it says mouth, but you know. 2 credits plus 1 strength for +2 strength if you spent or +2 strength if you spent at least 1 credit from a stealth card. That's pretty cool. Chronos Project. When you score Chronos Project, the runner removes all cards in his or her heap from the game. That's pretty cool. Especially, you know, people running Levy AR. Shapers are going to hate that one. What we got here? Refractor. Break Kogate subroutine +3 strength. Uses ability only by spending credit from a stealth card. Okay. It's Melth is a new mechanic. Hi Zed. Melth. Brand new mechanic. How are you doing this fine evening, Zed? I'm waiting to put this tea into my system. It's just too hot. Order of Soul. The first time you have no credits in your credit pool each turn, gain 1 credit. Wow, alright, that's good. And the supplier have a blurry image that has a click next to it. Host a resource or piece of hardware from your grip on the supplier. When your turn begins, you may install the hosted card, lowering the install cost by 2. So it's a bit like Personal Workshop, that one. Kitsune. The court may choose a card in HQ. The runner accesses that card if he or she does trash Kitsune. Well, that's pretty cool. I could see that being used quite well, actually, Kitsune. Knackered? That sucks. I'm a bit knackered myself, hence the tea. I'm trying to stay off pure sugary drinks because I think it's causing me issues. Anyway, Hades Shard. Whenever you make a successful run of archives, instead of accessing cards, you may install Hades Shard. You can trash it to access all cards in archives. What? Oh, without running. I get it. Oh, okay. So that'd be quite good in the Noise Mill deck. I like that. IQ. The res cost of IQ is increased by 1 for each card in HQ. It's kind of cool. What we got there? Box E. +2 memory. Your maximum hand size is increased by 2. Yeah. Duggars. Oh god, Duggars going my deck so bad. Love Duggars. Duggars is basically spend 4 clicks, gain 10 cards. Woohoo! Wendigo can be advanced. While Wendigo has an odd number of advancement tokens on it, it gains barrier and loses code gate. Choose a program the runner cannot use the chosen program for the remainder of the run. Now, for a 2 cost res and 4 strength, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I'm actually quite impressed by Wendigo. I'm more impressed than I thought I would be. And Chrysium Grid. Successful runs against this server are not considered to be successful or unsuccessful for the purpose of card abilities. Ooh. Now that's a good one to show on R&D. Try Duggars and Chaos Theory to record. It's efficient, that's what it is. Man, Chrysium Grid, that's what you want on your R&D. Super bad. Maker's Eye, indexing. Keyhole. All screwed. Wow. 1 influence. That's pretty... One influence, 3 cost. Jesus, that's going in my deck. I said no brainer. Would I like to save this password? Sure. You didn't see that. It's fine. Nothing happened. It's all good. For those of you who want to know, and for licensing purposes, we're currently listening to an album called Into Dream by someone called Centidus. I happened to discover this album. I think it's meant to be a Minecraft-based album, but it's just quite a nice mood album. And then later we're going to put on probably more of chiptune type music, something a bit more upbeat. But that being said, let's make a deck. Okay. Now, let's make the court deck first, because I'm looking forward to replicating some perfection. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, my baby Jinteki. Okay, so let's put the obligatory 3 Sundews in. Let's put 3 celebrity gifts in for now. Shock. Yeah, 3 of you. Snare. Oh yeah, let's have some of you. Okay, Philotic Entanglement, of course. The Future Perfect. Yeah, let's put couple. I want a couple of you in. How do I? What, 3 Niseis? This is when I realise I haven't thought out my agenda plan through. What Niseis? They're 4-2, aren't they? Ugh. Alright, hang on. Let's not do this. Alright, Brain Trust, 3 of them. House of Knives is really nice if we're going to kill him. But I don't think this isn't really a kill deck per se. Alright, let's just limit this down to agendas. There we go. Alright, the Future Perfect. I mean, I could just shove 3 of them in. That puts us up to 17. Then we only need 3 points. Or 2, even. Yeah, 3 points. I get rid of the Brain Trusts and put in 3 Medical Breakthroughs. I've got the 1 Philotic. And just 1 more 3-pointer. Unless. I can't do. I can't. 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, 9 agendas isn't too bad. Although it seems pointless to have Philotic Entanglement in this deck right now. If we're going to... go, I feel. Let's just put another 3 in. Another 3-er. I'll come back and look at that in a bit. So what do I want? Priority Rec, Executive Retreat. Let's do one Priority Rec. It's always useful. Okay. Now let's get to protecting our assets. And, you know, bringing some other things in. This is now where I lose the plot, and I'm like, ba-da-ba. Okay, so I actually really wanted to make this deck with, oh god, what is it? Oh, let's put 3 CQs in there, why not? Oh, but then if we're putting Shiku in there... Oh yeah, Philotic Entanglement now, that makes sense. Okay, fine. So... I want to put Ronin in. I want to put Mental Health Clinic in. There was an upgrade that I wanted. I wanted to put Midori in. Because 3 Janus, 3 Cerebro over here. So I wanted to put Midori in because I had this weird thing earlier when I was looking through some of the cards and I saw Midori and I was like, it's actually quite a useful thing. You know, if you res like a barrier on a server, say HQ, and they just load up a barrier breaker and run at it, to be able to then just swap that out is really good. And also you're swapping ice, which means you don't have to, if the ice is like too deep or whatever, you don't have to pay the install cost for it, you're just swapping them. So it's kind of cool, and I want to put 2 of her in my deck, so don't look at me funny. Don't care about tagging them, really. I don't care about that. We should probably chuck a current or 2 in. Chuck a couple of Cerebral Casts in for right now. Oh, I'm going to have to cut this down because I've got hardly any feckin' ice. It's probably not. Like, it's probably not going to do us any good. But we'll see. Okay, what do I want? I like Enhanced Login Protocol. Gonna put 2 of them in. I'm gonna put 3 of them in. With Replicating Perfection, it just means that it's gonna cost, if they want to run a remote, it's gonna cost them 3 clicks to run that remote, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Right, let's just chuck in a bunch of ice before I go absolutely crazy. Okay. So archers would be nice, but I've got nothing to use them with. Hitsumi Bako as a barrier is fairly nice. Kamenu, it'd be good to have 2 of you in there. Couple of Lotus Fields. What one did we like now again? Hall of Thorns. Hall of Thorns is pretty good. Igura, not so much. A couple of wraparounds. What am I missing? Look at that, I'm on 46 cards already, Jesus. With 8 influence spent. I got a bunch of barriers. You could probably do with chucking in some sentries, maybe, or code gates, you know. I mean, a Janus would be hilarious in here. See, I thought about doing a Janus with Eliza's toolbox. And then they can't break through this if you've also then got Enhanced Locking Protocol out. They'll have to take a brain damage every time they run. They still get through, so depending on what they're running. Neurokatana. Yeah, go on, 2 of you in. Why not? I'm 48 cards, guys. I think I'm gonna have to start removing some of my like Ronins and things. Because I don't have a lot of ice. I have 12 bits of ice. Ideally, I'd like 16, maybe? Although, for some reason, I'm having a sodding brain freeze when it's... Ooh, excuse me, when it's coming to actually picking what ice I want. All the ice I've got is pretty expensive right now. 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. Where does that leave me in terms of influence? Tons of influence, cool. Shinobi, no. Shadow, no. Sensei, no. RSVP, How many is that now? 18. 18 bits of ice is kind of alright. Okay, let's chuck out the... So I want Mental Health Clinic for the extra credit a turn. However, then if I'm getting Mental Health Clinic out, it seems silly to have Ronin or Shock in this deck for the reason that they're going to have extra hand size, so they're not going to worry about losing cards. I'm running Sundew for I haven't even got bloody Headshot. Oh, guys. Oh, we're going to have a horrible time today. Right. There we go. Time to fix this. Ugh. I've made it. We can put an extra card in. Yay! Get rid of that as well. Okay. For all about having money, this means that I've got 3 cards that I can chuck in now, which are all going to be ice. Yeah, it's Chiku's gone, you're right. I don't think I need that at all. I just like it a lot. Think I'd like to put a guard in there. I don't think I want to put 2 guards in there. But guard would be really good if someone's... Oh yeah, Jackson. Yeah, Jackson. Shove 3 Jacksons in and then we're done. We're at the limit. I don't like having Philotic Entanglement then. I want to replace this 3-2 with something else. Because it serves no purpose. I get rid of that. And I put in another 2er. Maybe Brain Trust, I guess. Or I could put a Nisei down. Or an NAPD. See, I could just remove the snares from my deck as well, because I'm not worrying about hurting them at all. Which then means, you know, what's the point in having Pup and Kamenu and Neural Katana and Wall of Thorns, just because Wall of Thorns. Fine, I'm gonna leave Philotic in. Because you say so, Zed. Because you say so. Okay, let's play this. Oh, we need to figure out a fun name for this mesh. Perfection. It ain't. Okay. Jumble cell or items must go. Well, the problem is that I'm technically not trying to go for a kill in this. I'm actually just trying to go for money, ice, and scoring. The problem is that a lot of the ice that I've got isn't actually super high in strength and doesn't end the run. Oh, actually, fuck. I want end the run ice, right? Okay. So Pup can do one. Kameno. Oh, you sir. No, I'm gonna get rid of that. I get rid of Neural Katana. Right. Let's look at this in terms of a deck where we want to keep, where we're actually trying to advance genders. We're not trying to kill anyone. We're not trying to do anything. So, with all that ice, Eden Shard might be nice too. It would. As a 5/3, yeah, go and shove that in, and we'll lose 1 future perfect. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do it that way. That's fine. Right, Roto Turret, cool. Pop-up window, I like because it gives us money. Lotus Field, brilliant. Wrap around, that's cool. Wall of Thorns, that's cool. Hitsumi Baiko, it's a cheap end the run. That's fine. Fine with me. So now, wait, what? Yeah, I did think that. Kameno's good, Pup not so much. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna put 2 Kameno back in. It's just expensive for not ending the run. I wasn't too excited about having Pup in there because it's taxing, but effectively we want ETRs. Also our influence, like, well, we've spent our influence, so let's exclude all of those. What do I normally have? I'm not including Enigma. No, that's true. You do raise a good point. You don't necessarily want to end the run on the things. Yeah. Okay. Right. I can add 2 more cards in. 2 more pieces of ice. Charm is quite nice. A Chum in front of a Kamenu, they die. A Chum in front of a pop-up window is still 3 net damage, and I've earned my credit back that it took to res that. Chum's always a kind of warning signal. Also means I can swap out a Chum with Midori. Right, that's it. We're done. Save. That is what we're running. Oh, that's what we're corping with, rather. Ah, crap. I pressed the wrong button. No! Move to there. Don't open it in Octagon. Okay, it's fine. Right, new runner deck. Yeah, I thought about Fetal AI, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna mess around with this RP deck and see how it treats us, basically. Okay, so we're gonna run as Criminal. Oh. First thing we do is put account siphons in 3 of the Feckers. Then what else do we do? We put in Placicrete. 2 of them. More run events. So indexing would be good to have. Oh, let's put in Sure Gamble before I forget, like last time. Couple of early birds. Doppelganger. Once per turn, you may immediately make another run when a successful run ends. 3 steps ahead deck. I've not heard of this. What is this 3 steps ahead deck you speak of? While I work out what I'm doing. I want a couple of dirty laundries. I've tried a Ken deck before. It's just hard. Oh, I know Doppelganger's a card. It's there. Once per turn, you may immediately make another run when a successful run ends. Which is cool if you're doing run things. But I don't get why it's a 3 steps ahead. Oh, that's something that I want. Express delivery. Chuck some of those in. Oh, 3 steps ahead is a card. Yes, it is. Wow. Oh my lord. It's a new card as well, that's why I don't know it. Where's my spaces in between box? Hang on. Alright, chuck them in. I want to put the same old thing in. Ta-ta, tray of them. I should probably... let's put inside job in. Seeing as we're playing as criminal, let's put all their nasty tricks in. Okay. Paper tripping. I kind of like. Remove all tags. I'm just going to shove 2 there. Special order. The Maker's Eye. Let's chuck 2 of those in. Let's just put this down to events for now. Unscheduled maintenance. Oh, the Corp cannot install more than 1 piece of ice each turn. Cool, let's have 2 of them. Alright. I don't know what else I want, hence why I'm not talking. I probably need something like diesel or something, I don't know. I should probably install some icebreakers. What do you reckon? Reckon those things? Oh, I got dirty laundry in there. Ooh, can't think of anything else. Alright, programs. David's quite a nice one to have. If I didn't, you know, it didn't cost 4 influence. Gorman drip there. Garrot. It's not better than Fem, really. Only 3 fairies. There's 5 more cards to add in. You reckon go 3? 3 dirty laundry. Okay. What to do? What to do? I kind of want to install Sneak Door Beta. Try prepaid voice pad. Oh, that would be a good idea, seeing as I'm doing a load of events. Hi, by the way, John. Nice to see you. How are you? This fine evening. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Problem is, now I'm at 45 cards. I wouldn't want to go over 45 cards. I don't have a... I don't have anything to get out an icebreaker bar express delivery. Totes Will-O-the-Wisp protection. Especially if I've only got these many icebreakers. Jesus. No, you know what I should do is maybe get rid of express delivery and add in Mr. Lee. I do special order. Having 3 of them in my deck would be really useful. Then I have to get rid of 2 cards. I have to get rid of a ton of cards. Alright, let's get rid of unscheduled maintenance. Because why not? Keep that. Keep that. Early bird. I like the idea of getting that extra click. 3 steps ahead. I can't use in turn with early bird, so go away. Inside job is just nice to have. Paper tripping to get rid of all the tags from accounts. Siphone, special order, yep. Sure gamble, yep. Maker's Eye, because it's a run event. 3 steps ahead. Lovely jubbly. And then Doppelganger, Classicrete, prepaid. Well, how many run events? I mean, I've got a lot of events. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 run events. That's just not bad. Okay, that puts me down to 43 cups. So I only still have room for 2. If I'm using Mr. Lee as my drawer, I don't need that thing, so it's gone. So I just need a decent. So distracting me. I just need a decent other breaker. I could just shove in 2 Crypsis. How crazy would that be? Would that be absolutely mental? Just shoving 2 Crypsis. I suppose we could go with Passport. Just properly go mental on the thing. A single Gordian. No, I don't. Oh, fuck, I have 17. Oh! So I might have forgot my influence limit was 17 there. Thanks. Okay, let's shove Passport in as well. I think we're good. We've got Corroders to break barriers. We've got Fairy for cheapy entries. Only 1 Fem. I don't really want to put another voice pad in. 2 is kind of enough. I think I'd rather have another breaker. Oh god, I suck with criminals so bad. It's been ages since I played as criminal. Cash is nice. See, I don't know if it's worth it getting Alias in there as well. Taking out a Corroder, shoving in Alias. Alright, I'm going to go with the consensus and shove in another prepaid voice pad. And we're just going to leave it like that. Ken, what am I doing? Tenma, lovely. We have events, question mark. Save, lovely. Right. Let's actually start playing some games. Okay. Oh, close the deck builder. Nope, go away. Danke. Right. Now, when we get back, we're going to play a mother effing game with one of these decks. So, stay tuned.